Hello, everybody. Bob Poswity, and in today's podcast, we are doing something very special. I am joined with my friend George and Jacob, who you may likely recognize from my videos. We are doing a podcast. All right. So originally, the idea was for all three of us to have topics, but George didn't have a topic. My topic sucked, and we don't even really know what Jacob's topic. Jacob, what is your topic?
My topic is, and you guys are gonna love this. It's a great topic. It's something that a lot of us have been thinking about lately, and is how are we gonna replace sports? Like,
What do you mean?
how are we gonna replace them?
Are they going anywhere?
Well, I mean, they're gone.
Where are they going to?
I don't know if you've heard.
I see what you mean.
I don't know if you've
Now
heard.
I see where this is going.
But there has been this little thing called the coronavirus.
Okay.
And so it's making people cough,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't want that. Well, it's a little bit more than coughing. But anyways, point being,
would the symptoms
sports are
include
gone.
Sweaty forehead, coughing, weak knees?
Yes.
I think you're in love, buddy.
Anyways,
So I misinterpreted. I thought you meant sports are just going away forever, but you mean for the time being.
yeah, they're gone. Basketball's done. No,
Bye-bye.
it is. March Madness is gone. NBA's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Soccer's gone.
You mean football?
WrestleMania is still here, by the way. Vince McMahon loves money.
Somehow UFC's still going on. I don't understand that.
Because Dana White loves money.
Yes, he does. Golf, which I thought would survive, because I'm like, they're all out there by themselves. Okay, them and their caddy, okay, cool. But like, no crowd, just them golfing. I thought that'd be good. No, that's gone too. So, what replaces it? Well, I don't know if you guys knew this, but now is the time for gamers to rise up. Right?
What?
Gamers, rise up. Esports, replace.
Okay,
sports.
see, I see what you're saying, but also aren't esports things getting canceled?
Okay, well, yes, but also
Yes,
no.
fucked up his entire point.
No. Yes,
Almost immediately.
but no. So I looked it up. Okay, yes, they're canceling all the LANs, but
Yeah.
through the power of the internet,
Oh.
gaming reigns. And I don't know if you guys know this. So I play Rocket League.
Unfortunately.
And which is becoming a very prominent esport. And
It's already been prominent.
when they would so they have a competitive scene and they have pro players and all that stuff, and their games are broadcasted on Saturday and Sundays on Twitch. Well, pretty much every platform. And the way they actually have a studio, I believe it's in San Diego, somewhere in Southern California.
Of course, it's California.
Yeah. They have a studio, and they actually have they have a broadcast team, they have studio analysts and all that fun stuff. But because of the coronavirus, they have suspended the in-studio stuff. So
Yay.
the league play for Rocket League is completely online, which has always been online for the players, but hosted in studio is now being hosted online. So all the commentators,
like everybody's classes.
everyone's doing it.
So
Everyone's doing it at home.
Can I say something?
No.
All right. So I am Philip, 45 years old, dad of 2 with an ugly wife, and I love my basketball. All right. I love my basketball, and I can't watch it right now. So why would I, Philip, 45 years old, of 2 ugly daughters, want to go watch esports?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Why would I just suddenly be interested in Rocket League? Hey, babe, you ever seen Rocket? No.
Rocket League does have a pretty good I've heard a lot of anecdotes. Now, again, anecdotes, not actual statistics or facts.
Anecdote.
Anecdotes. Wait, what did I say?
You said antidote.
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking about the virus. Anyways, I've heard a lot of anecdotes about like people watching Rocket League in a bar somewhere, and commentators saying, "Man, I don't really know what this is, but it's kind of enjoyable because it's the most sportsy like esport, because it's about hitting. It involves a ball, right?
Why don't they just watch sports games then, like MLB or NBA?
So here's the thing,
no, I mean like the games.
My argument isn't for Rocket League; it's purely for esports. Just to be clear here, I'm using Rocket League as an example. And right now, so there's an NBA player, Devin Booker. who is a player, who's like an all-star level player for the NBA team, the Phoenix Suns.
This is
He
where we
is
just nod and pretend we know what you're talking about.
Yes.
he is streaming the NBA 2K, which is like currently the main, I think only licensed NBA game, because I think the other one was canceled. Anyways, NBA 2K, he's licensing, or not licensing, he's running the games, like he's simming them and putting them on Twitch.
Yeah.
What?
And he's simming them the day they would have happened in real life. So
it's like a surrogate game for people
correct. So like
now
he,
what? Okay, now hold on. Before to
yes.
interrupt you real quick, what if the developers introduce a patch that simulates the coronavirus in the game, and now they can't watch esports
Wait.
to supplement their real sports?
You know what that is, George? That is a great segue into nothing. What are you doing there?
Yeah, what
I'm
the
just
hell
making.
Let's talk
I
about
don't
the
know.
coronavirus.
Like, what are you doing? What are we doing here?
Have you
Everybody's
seen
talking
those
about
people?
this fucking shit.
Have you seen those people? Why do you need toilet paper? Why do you need toilet paper?
It's mass hysteria. It's one of those things where they see people. It's like a domino effect. If they see somebody like like one paranoid person is all it takes. They see one person being like, "Oh, I'm gonna take all of this stuff." Then like the second person who sees this individual taking all of this product and like, "Oh shit! Now I gotta take as much as I can before it runs out."
But why toilet paper?
This is what my mom told me. I don't know where
Are you
her
gonna
source
wipe?
is, but she said that it was something to do with control, and people feeling like they need to be in control of a situation, and
Of
That's
their
a good
ass?
psychoanalysis.
well, sort of in a way,
Control
like
of the toilet?
if you feel like,
Well,
oh,
I think
I'm out of toilet
they
paper,
wanna-
I can't
yeah.
go.
Control of their
Exactly.
shit? What do you mean?
They want to feel like they're on top of the situation versus being a
On
victim
top of the
it.
toilet? What are you talking? But then buy
Kevin,
antibacterial
you're
soap.
looking for rationality in irrational actions.
Yeah.
No, you. Actually, that's a very fair point.
Like,
So, guys-
everyone just get a bidet.
What is a bidet? I know it has to
my
do with the
God.
bathroom, but I don't actually know what a bidet
Basically,
is.
just
Is that-
sprays water up
It
your
shoots
butt.
water up your asshole.
Well,
Plain and
no,
simple.
not your ass. Just up your butt crack. Just your booty crack.
That's what.
So-
That sounds.
That's not where the
disgusting.
poopy comes out of. Poopy comes out of your booty hole.
Yeah, but you don't have a.
So
Oh my.
Or you're
All
really
right,
gonna
so
talk about?
did
No. Okay.
it's
look.
like, look, it's
The
like.
anus doesn't get
it-
poopy. The anus is fine. All right.
What were you gonna say?
I just say it's like if your sink is clogged, you don't clean the sink, you clean the plumbing.
What? Oh.
I kind of get.
Oh.
Wait, that's
That's
not what
a
a bidet
terrible
does, though.
I don't know, but what's the point of this bidet talk? I don't.
Well, you guys brought up the coronavirus thing. You brought up the.
Well, because I brought up
Toilet
toilet paper. Why aren't you buying antibacterial soap or
Isn't soap
Kleenex
like inherently antibacterial?
or
Why would you
or
buy something
wipes?
that's antibacterial for a virus?
Why would you?
That's a good point.
Come to the mainstream media. I also wanted to mention that they put Frozen 2 on Disney Plus tomorrow. They moved it up 3 months ahead of time.
God.
So we should watch that because of the coronavirus. And now that's actually a pretty smart marketing move by the mouse, if I do say so myself.
Well, sure, but I mean, wait, what do you?
What?
You're
What?
just talking about. Wait, why'd you bring Frozen 2? What?
No, a good marketing ploy is, I think, have you heard about Pornhub giving Italy users like free premium?
Have they really?
Yeah, I think I read
Have
that
they
today.
really?
That's
That's
that's a
awesome.
smart fucking. I'm gonna go get from our sponsor ExpressVPN.
No.
Switch your VPN to Italy.
Use code BAD for 50% off. Use code Italy. You get free promo.
No,
Why
that's
did
That's pretty fucking cool, dude. Yeah,
would
I
you
don't see the
want
point
Pornhub?
of. I don't see the point of paying for.
Do you
porn.
need to see booty in 4K? 240p does me fine.
I
That's all
think
I'm saying.
4K is a little too much. I'm not trying to see the impurities of human.
I want to see
Time,
every
you know,
crevice
like-
of this woman. I want to know. I want to see her soul.
this test is definitely not going up.
This test may not be going up, but I sure know something that is going up right now. If you catch my
Hey,
drift.
You know what?
So-
How about George? You chill out get off the mic and go lay down on your comfy Casper mattress. All right, just relax.
Hey, wait a minute!
We're testing out segues for the fucking for the sponsors we're never gonna have.
Segway, Crunchyroll, do them next.
No.
Let's see.
I think I would
What is
segue a lot easier if I had a segue. This episode has been brought to you by Segways.
No, it hasn't.
So when you want a segue, you're using a Segway, you know.
No, it hasn't. All right, let's talk about Doom.
Kevin, you gotta work on your fucking. This motherfucker's just okay. Let's talk about Doom, out of left field. I mean, I'm down. I really want to talk about Doom. What do you want to talk about Doom?
I don't play Doom though, so I don't know what to talk
Then why-
about. It would just be you talking
Why would
about
you
Doom.
bring
That's
it
why
up
I
then?
ended it. That's why I ended it and went to our sponsor, Loot Crate.
Doom is amazing. Plain and
Doom
simple.
is
That's
great.
just a fact. It's coming out March 20th. I can't wait.
I can't wait to play Animal Crossing. Jacob, are you getting Doom?
Nah, I
do
doubt it.
Doom?
No.
He just went on
do?
a fucking rant last night about how it's for 12-year-olds. And
Doom
how
is for
Assassin's
12-year-olds?
Creed is for big-brained adults.
Is he memeing or serious? Why is
No,
Doom
that
for
was
12-year-olds?
real. I kid
Why
you
is
not. I forgot you were there, but yeah, he really went on a
Well,
fucking...
elaborate.
I don't
Why is
know
Doom
how.
for-
Let's just clarify. I don't really think that conversation was that serious, George. I want to
Nope.
take a chill pill.
Anything that's against Doom is serious.
No.
Well, hold on. I want to. Hold on.
I don't know
what
if you knew
said,
this,
though.
George, but For Hims actually has some chill pills. Alongside some other pills that help you out with
Jesus
things.
Christ.
What did you say though? Like, why is Doom for 12?
I think I was talking to Garrett,
Kind of.
a friend of the show.
friend
Because we're both equally excited for Doom Eternal to come out this week
Yeah.
as of recording. And
Yeah.
Jacob was playing while we were playing Odyssey during the time.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how he's talking to fucking Sophocles or some bullshit. And I'm over here just being like, I just want to tear demons'
Actually,
heads
it was
off. He's like, oh, it's for
Socrates.
12 years old. That's for 12 years old. I'm like,
Because 12-year-olds want to be gratified immediately. That's why. I gotta shoot something now.
I'm pretty sure the majority of your fan base are like 12 or younger. And you just like
Excuse me,
insulted
I've
everybody.
Seen the statistics. It's 18
If
to
anything, you just
26.
assaulted them.
0% female, my audience is, mind you. 0%.
No wonder you're so desperate.
You know, the thing about 12-year-olds too is they're
Oh boy.
so
You tread
Okay.
lightly.
No,
Hold on, I
these are
gotta. Wait, how-
12-year-olds.
You're
they're
gonna
pretty
introduce
small.
a
You know,
statement
you
like
can
that.
probably get an Omaha steak about as big as a 12-year-old. I'm just saying.
Okay, so
God.
if, which we're never gonna get sponsors, but if we ever do, Jacob's gonna be the spokesperson for these
Make sure
fucking
to use our
sponsors.
One Wipe
Holy
Charlies from Dollar
shit.
Shave Club so you can shave your ass. You got a hairy asshole? Use your bidet and shave with the One
You
Wipe
gotta
Charlie
wet
from
it.
Dollar
You know,
Shave
you
Club.
gotta rinse your hairy asshole so you can like
Babe,
shave
you got
it
so
real
much
quick.
hair in
And,
there. You
hey,
gotta use this One Wipe Charlie.
And just think about this, guys. Think about this. And if you have any
boy.
complaints
Oh boy.
about our show, just mail us our PO. And remember, use
Stamps.com.
stamps.com.
Yeah.
I don't even know these people.
Yeah. Or go to our website and file a complaint that we made with Squarespace.
Okay.
All I
guys.
know is that the only game that I'm more excited to play than Doom Eternal is Raid Shadow Legends. This episode is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
All right, guys. I'd like to take a moment of silence and give a shout out to Sarah Jessica Parker, friend of the show.
What?
All right, now let's
What are
get
you-
back onto it, guys. This episode.
Did a
is
horse
about-
neigh?
The horse
Oh
name.
jeez.
Oh, I
Poor
was
Sarah
gonna
Jessica.
mention this.
Dude, she was attractive as fuck in that Disney witch movie.
I don't know. She doesn't even look like a horse. Where does that come from? She doesn't look like a horse. You know, in Red Dead Redemption 2, you actually can't name your horse Sarah Jessica Parker.
But
I
can
just
you
realized
name it?
me calling Jessica Sarah Parker a horse, and then me
Is a
potentially
common thing.
using this podcast as like a oh god,
Platform.
as a platform to like say, hey, look at my resume. I made a podcast. On episode 1, I called Sarah Jessica Parker a horse.
Just do a
And your
hiring. What's
employer's
that,
just
your
gonna be
job?
like,
That's
well,
true.
he's not wrong. And then you're
Yeah.
hired
Ooh.
as the new CEO.
You guys know what's a great form of marketing? Those, you know what those gas stations? They have like those TVs now? Do they have those where you're at?
What are you?
I'm in
what?
Indiana, so no.
You mean
Really?
at the pump?
Yeah, some of them
yeah,
do.
at the pump.
The little screen? Yeah, all of them.
This
do.
is your
What's
daily
up?
tech briefing brought to you by
Yeah.
Cheddar.
Oh god, I fucking hate that.
Word of
Yeah.
the day. All right, so they were actually talking about how Amazon is looking to cure the common cold. Isn't that crazy?
Are they really?
Yeah, I don't really know how, and I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos will.
You know,
I mean, he's
you know
got the
what else?
money to fund a movement
Anything.
for that.
And you know what Amazon
Yeah, well,
owns, right?
The Amazon,
Twitch
right?
and Whole Foods.
Well,
and,
no, they actually own Audible.
Hey, our sponsor!
No.
That for a free audiobook
God,
narrated
this
by
is
me
terrible. Is that
in my
even an episode?
British
This is like-
accent. Hello, everybody.
We're gonna
Bob
make
Paulson
so much money from this podcast. Yeah, we literally have
SoundCloud,
every.
Spotify.
It's a podcast. With
I'm not
sponsors.
talking much because I'm moving into my new $10 million mansion because of all these
How many
sponsorships.
sponsors we got.
Imagine, I really want like any podcast, not ours specifically, but just imagine one podcast that has like 2 competing sponsors in the same episode. That'd be great.
What are they-
I would love that.
What? They would not allow it. But I was gonna mention, I think the common cold is like natural. Wouldn't you
What do
agree? Like it's
I mean-
it's a natural thing. Like I don't think it's like when your computer needs maintenance. You know what I mean?
No,
I
the
think
thing about the common cold is there's like thousands of strains, which is why you always get sick. When you heal
I have a
after
really
a
good
common
immune
cold, you're
system.
immune to that strain of the common cold. But when you get sick again, that's a new strain introduced into your
How do you
immune
know that?
system.
Who told you that?
Because I'm a doctor.
I'm a fake doctor.
Are we gonna get edited for this podcast?
I highly doubt it.
Edited? What do you mean edited?
I mean,
I
if
mean,
you go
I
on
was
ZipRecruiter,
originally
you can find a
thinking
lot
that.
of great candidates.
Are you just looking up like notable
Yeah, I was gonna
fucking
say,
podcast
I listen to a lot of
sponsors?
podcasts. I'm trying to think. Of,
I mean, I do too, but holy shit, those are some deep cuts.
what? ZipRecruiter I hear about
Oh.
all the time from the one show I watch.
Philip DeFranco is sponsored by Bamboo Toilet Paper now, and they deliver to your house for free.
Bamboo toilet
Wait.
paper.
Bamboo. Okay, well.
It's not called Bamboo
Also,
Toilet
You just
for
rub a
all
stick
3
on your
people
ass?
who are going to listen to this, which is us,
Yeah.
I'm at a computer, so I can look up stuff easily.
Ah,
Well, there you
Jacob
go,
could be the
you're our
guy on the
Jamie.
computer. No, he's our Ned.
What is bamboo toilet
that's-
paper? Oh, it's made from bamboo.
Yeah, exactly, and it's delivered to your house for
Would
free.
you
I
expect?
just thought it was a brand name.
No, and then they deliver to your house.
Pandas won't have anything to eat.
Fuck pandas. What have they done for
Yeah,
them?
do you want me to go on my fucking rant about pandas again?
No,
I'll do it.
no, that's next week.
That is next week. That's
Pandas
gonna be
are
your
a
animal
waste.
host.
They're a
All
mess.
right, I just want to give out a shout out to the friend of the show, Joel Heyman from Rooster Teeth. Let's
No.
get on to him.
Nobody watches
Joel
Rooster
Heyman's a
Teeth anymore.
Can we timestamp this part as cringe?
Even though I do, but
Joel Heyman is hiding somewhere. This is our favorite segment, What's on Reddit? Let's read what's on Reddit,
Jesus,
guys.
this motherfucker's like, oh, we don't need a format, and then automatic. Now we have a segment
All right, guys, let's look at this comment section.
about
Wow.
a comment
That,
section for one post. What are you talking about?
Look at that post.
yeah.
Isn't that crazy? I just got a message from friend of the show, Alex Cole. All right, so I just want to talk about E3. It got canceled. And here's the thing. Gamers do not watch themselves. Can we all admit that?
That's actually a good like. I heard that they're gonna
don't-
try to have some like online presence.
Yeah, Xbox is doing an online thing.
but
I-
it's like I
this is
think
what they're
this
gonna move
might
to.
be the. And I think this is it for E3 since they
The
had to
nail in the
cancel. Yeah, I think
They're
this is
already
it
spiraling
because
downwards.
all of
Sony
these.
was like, I'm out.
Yeah,
EA
but
is
I'm
like,
saying like all these developers that were gonna show up originally just
Indie
for
devs?
sake of trends. Yeah, though they're fucked.
Indie devs
But, like-
fucking died. They were murdered.
All those like traditional marketable, like Xbox, the big names essentially that will just go out of tradition. They're not gonna go anymore. They're gonna be like, well, we could save so much more money, of not going, and then EA is gonna be like, well, now we're fucked because there's no point in having like an online presence if all of these developers could just do their own, like Nintendo has been for a while,
No, Nintendo still goes to E3.
Yeah, but I mean, they have their Nintendo Directs, which
Isn't that
circumvent
just
the
at E3?
necessity. No, They just drop it on YouTube without an announcement. It just falls whenever they feel like it. And that way you could control the narrative. Like you don't have embarrassing events take place or whatnot.
What about GamesCon? You think they're gonna ditch GamesCon too? That's
Then like in
European
August or September.
It is.
I believe it's in Germany as well.
That's the European one.
I
That's actually. What's up?
I do think
What's up,
that
Jim?
won't happen either.
You think it's
It's-
gonna get canceled?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you look at it, just unnecessary. We're comparing. We're like seriously
Redundancy.
talking about the coronavirus. It's an unnecessary gathering of people in the large scale
That's all.
things.
Do you think orgies are put on hold?
I mean,
Sure,
this is
like-
so far off. I could see them still hosting it if
South
shit
Korea
if
actually
shit
just
clears up
reported more-
soon.
South Korea's recently reported more recoveries than cases the other
But
day.
I think China has the 70% of cases have recovered already.
Yeah, but
Holy crap! And now nobody's talking about Hong Kong. Wink, wink. Just saying.
Is that today's segment of conspiracy theory?
Let's give a shout out for Hong Kong and the protesters, friends of the show.
Can you stop?
yeah, that's the friend. No, stop. Only friends of our shows are gonna be podcast sponsors. So,
You, that's greedy. You know what's
You know,
really
typically how
alarming to me?
podcasts they don't pay their guests. This time, our
Yeah,
guests are
fuck
gonna pay us.
And they can talk they can say whatever they want for 1 minute, provided we don't want to talk over them.
his podcast is
Jesus.
sponsored by Fart Goblin.
Hey, a friend of the show. But so I was thinking about it. What's alarming to me is the fact that the stock market and the economy as a whole is taking a huge impact.
It's the
why.
same mentality
Just
that people
bring
are
up
going to
stock
buy
market.
toilet paper. It's just fucking paranoia and mass hysteria.
Wait, how did we move away from E3 so quickly? Because
Because he doesn't segue. He's just like, I want to talk about this now.
fuck.
Well, sorry, but you guys aren't really doing much. Sorry.
Oh fuck, we're letting the
God.
topic simmer and marinate, and you're like, well, let's
Anyways.
move on. You're like cooking
Sorry.
7 different dishes at the same time.
Well, fine. Then you cook something, George. Go ahead. It's
I don't
your
know how
kitchen.
to
Here's
cook.
the apron. All right, Jacob, you cook something. Here's the apron. Here's the hat that says "Kiss the Cook." Mwah. Now you cook.
Let's
Okay,
talk about
well, I
Halo
was gonna
Infinite,
say
about
that
new cover. That blue team's armor is fucking sexy, and I could go down
yeah.
in history
Oh,
saying that shit is
looks so
sexy. I know you don't give a shit about it, Jacob, but we didn't care about sports, so now you're gonna have to put up with this.
let me ask you this, George, and you too, Jacob. Shut up, Jacob. Do you think Fireteam Osiris is gonna come back?
I hope not.
But here's the thing, though. I am so much more of a fan of like. I don't want to segue into. I'm so much more of a fan of like redeeming characters than ditching them as a whole. Like if you have a bad character,
Zuko, best redemption arc ever.
but instead of like just no, I don't mean like a bad guy. I just mean like a character that everyone's like, this guy sucks. Like just making them good. Like if I wrote a Star Wars movie, I would have Rey show up in the last 10 minutes and kick ass because I don't want to just get rid of Rey. Especially like I would rather make her good than ditch her.
Jacob, what's your favorite redemption arc? Because that doesn't count.
Zuko.
Zuko, exactly. That's what I said. I needed to validate my opinion.
The Walking Dead is my favorite redemption arc. That's a good one.
The show
What?
or
But yeah, the show itself for somebody who's
Yeah,
in
the
the
show?
show.
Or are you talking about what's his name? Negan.
Well, you
Is
can't
he-
say that, Jacob. We're live on air.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, no, cause I always get bullied when I tell people I still watch The Walking Dead. They're like, "Hey, Kevin,
Rightfully
you watch
so.
The Walking Dead." That's still
Hey,
on.
anybody who
That's still
if this ever goes up, anybody who listens to this, bully him more, please.
Hey, these are
Jesus
my
fucking
subscribers.
Christ.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut
bully
up.
him. Any comment for the next 6 months should be like, "You still watch The Walking Dead? How pathetic! What a loser! What a joke! You're a fucking
Don't make fun of the
mess."
What a
password
mess.
army. You can't control the
Password's a
password
mess.
nation, the pass fam, the pass daddies.
Pass
What
mess.
would-
Ew. Your
don't
fan
have
base will just be called a bad fan base.
Boo.
Bad subscribers. Bad people.
That's not funny.
Horrible pieces of shit.
Oh my god. Quantum Break. That's a game. What would I call my subscribers?
Be like, I don't know who I am, Mr. A Bad Password. Please, I'm having an identity crisis. I need you to name me real quick or I'm gonna off myself.
Are they sending this through like mail or something? Because by the time I reply, they're dead. You know what I mean? Like Stan from Eminem. Jacob, do you listen to Eminem?
No. What kind of question is that?
Do you listen to rap or hip hop, Jacob?
Not
He
really.
listens to electronic music.
Yeah, I know that, but is that all you listen to, Jacob? Is there more behind the
Dude, he fucking boots up his PC and he's like headbanging.
already?
Yeah,
I've been
because
recently listening to more and more like
Music
trap,
with words.
but it's
Ew.
mostly been like
college really does change people, doesn't it?
relaxing stuff. It's not. It's kind of more like chill trap, if that's even a thing.
Did you know that trap metal's a fucking thing too, apparently?
What?
Yeah. Going back to Doom Eternal, there was a little vidoc. I say vidoc because it was a video documentary. It was a little vidoc about the creation of the soundtrack, and they had like, I think it was 20 or so metal vocalists or just members of like metal bands, and one of them was like from according to them, a trap metal band. I'm like, okay, what is
Did it
this?
sound good? Did you listen to it?
I haven't bothered.
Do you guys remember the
but-
game Lawbreakers?
Oh God, what's up with
I
your
can't
tangents,
keep.
dude?
Yeah, I can't keep up with you, Kevin.
Because that game's gone. Well, I was gonna. That was actually a valid.
You have,
that one was
you have
a valid
ADHD.
This this motherfucker goes
Maybe.
A C B G I like, dude.
It was that game.
Relax. We know what it was. Going back to trap.
What you do? Okay.
It stinks. I don't enjoy it personally.
You don't enjoy trap music?
Not
You
really.
know.
I mean, unless there's some good trap. I need some good trap music because I'm mostly into like classic shit, like Mozart and Beethoven. You feel me?
Shut up! I was gonna make that.
And
joke.
Mario O'Donnell.
Dun,
God,
dun,
Mario
dun.
I mean,
It's
Country
amazing.
music, yes or no? You guys listen to country music?
It's all
no.
the same.
I despise country music. I
It's
can't.
all the
There
same.
is some that I like. There is some that I like.
Country
I don't like-
roads. I can't
Well, I
sing
don't
the rest
listen
of
to
that.
that
Or your 1,000
Bluegrass is more
subscribers are gonna
enjoyable than
get
country.
sued.
I love bluegrass.
Oh,
even though
bluegrass,
don't
I
really
will
listen to
agree with that. Well, I mean, because that's like that's a cousin to blues. So, and I fuck with blues
Yeehaw.
In
completely.
grass.
Yeah, and grass, and I cut grass. You feel me? So
Oh,
it's right up my alley.
No comment.
There's like this big stigma around country music that's all about tractors and beer in your four.
Yeah, it's funny
It
that
is.
they're inside their mansions, you know, with their fucking 6 cars, and they're talking about how they're out on the road with their tractors and their community and drinking the same old beer, even though they probably don't drink
I
anymore.
wouldn't consider myself a country fan, but like I do have like country songs on my Spotify that are like, this is pretty good. This is good music. But like everyone just thinks it's all like, you ever meet those people like, oh, I listen to pretty much any music except country. You know
Me.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah, me.
shut up.
That's me.
You don't listen to Mongolian throat singing. I bet you don't. But like, there's this.
Oh,
whole
I
stigma
have
about it. I was like,
actually.
"No, it ain't.
There's that
Oh,
metal
you
band
don't
that
know."
guy
100%
died
I have listened to
recently, I
Mongolian
think.
throat singing. It was I watched the show
Oh,
Marco
look at
Polo
you.
on Netflix, and the main theme was that, and it featured a lot of Mongolian throat singing.
There was also
What is
in the
Mo-
beginning of Star Wars Fallen
Was the
Order. There was
Fallen-
the Mongolian metal.
That game sucked. I couldn't finish that.
Yikes, that's a hot take.
That's what I just didn't enjoy. it.
Are you saying you don't like Star Wars at all?
Not really, to be honest.
Oh, there go your negative billion subscribers. Everybody's turning on you.
I don't think Star Wars is like that big a deal. Like, well, it is a big deal.
Yeah, no, I
Let me
see
say
where you're
that.
coming from.
But like, how do I put it? Like, so people love their child. Like, one of the most undervalued things is nostalgia. Money, nostalgia.
I don't know how you're
hold
gonna.
on.
That's not underrated at all.
I think people could capitalize on it more, is what I'm saying. But the thing is, like, so people love their childhood. And I think Star Wars is one of those things that can ascend your childhood. You know what I mean? Like, you can watch that as a kid and still watch it as an adult. But if you watch Peppa Pig, you're an asshole if you watch it in your 20s. But if you watch Star Wars in your 20s, whatever, that's normal. There's a whole bunch of other people. And I think people kind of, like, get attached to that thing. It's like, oh, that thing from my childhood or that thing my dad watched. But I don't think Star Wars is that good. I really don't. Like,
Then why are you watching? Why do you watch the Clone Wars every Friday?
because I
then?
think
If
the
you-
Clone Wars is a fine show. I think, and you guys wouldn't shut up about it, so I was like, fine, I'll watch
Yeah,
it.
we
I
really
have
wouldn't
nothing
shut up
better to
about
do.
it. That shit was
But
amazing.
like for its time, I'm sure it was a good thing. Like I'm sure it was cool. But like, look, and I can't really like judge it for like not being good in this era. But like, I just don't think let's be honest, the prequels. The only thing good about it is like the memes, and it's like good on paper. Like, you know, would you agree with that? Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's good.
I think you're
And then
only
the
going
original
off on this tangent so you could name this episode "Star Wars is bad?" Question mark.
That's a good. The new trilogy, we don't even need to get into that. Anyone else can get into that for you. And then the original trilogy is just kind of like, whatever. Yeah, you know, it's not too bad, but whatever. So you got 9 movies, and like what 3 are decent. But yeah, Star Wars sucks at the end. Guys, we are.
You guys were subscribed to this piece of shit. What's wrong with you?
What's up, guys? We are actually at 40 minutes right now. That's actually pretty impressive, considering this was a test run. This was a test. And no more sponsors? No more sponsors, Jacob?
Yeah, I've run out.
I'm so glad he didn't say anything. Well, folks, wait, I don't have an outro for my YouTube channel. I just realized.